As you strive to fulfill prophecy, there are dimensions of energy you need, and you can never get that energy until you're a prayer person. So he said, as many that wait upon the Lord, they will renew their strength. The strength there is the strength that is required to fulfill destiny. But it is for as many who wait upon the Lord, they will mount up with wings. You see that? They will run and not be what? Weary. Why? Because they are waiting upon the Lord. What does it mean to wait? To wait means to believe and to pray. To wait means to trust God and to pray. Many of you are not praying and you want to fulfill destiny. I bring you into the light of God. It's not possible. So he spake a parable unto them that men ought always to pray. You cannot fulfill prophecy without prayer. This is where the ministry of prayer comes in. Even as you journey to fulfill prophecy, sometimes stay 1 hour just to build your spirit, man. You will need it in the days of temptation. What happened? The disciples, they were sleeping. Is that true? They were sleeping. Temptation was coming, and God gave them a formula. Pray so that you will not enter into temptation. Nobody have to advise them again when it comes to prayer. He said that the apostle, they gave themselves to what? To pray and to the ministry, the word, and they fulfill destiny. That's why many of them received the energy to laugh while they were killing them. You can't laugh if you are dying, except you're a person of prayer. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You can't fulfill destiny without prayer. Let me advise you, it is better to pray than not even pray at all. If you are praying sincerely, hallelujah, and you are not getting it well, a day will come, God will lead you to a message that will help you balance the prayer. But it is a terrible thing not to pray at all. How many of you are prayerless here? How many of you are prayerless? You want to please God? Pray. Pray. Have a life of prayer. Have a life of prayer. Otherwise you will not fulfill prophecy. The ancient men, wherever they go, they always build an altar. That is their own mystery. In the morning they go there and koinonia with God without any distraction, and they were able to fulfill destiny. There's a dimension of energy you need to fulfill destiny. There's a dimension of energy you need. Hear me, barrister, hear me. There's a dimension of energy you need to fulfill destiny. You will only get that energy in the place of prayer. Hallelujah. Jesus was speaking to the youth and he's telling them do not faint, and he gave them a formula. Pray. What is God saying? Tell me one man you see today who is fulfilling prophecy, who is a prayerless person, and I will tell you a man who will die like nobody. Your altar of prayer must be activated again. I will go and visit my mother, and sometimes you see her wake up in the night. She's a woman, and you see her praying. Onyoma, 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 nani give onyoma me. That's a mother. Onyoma, 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 nani give onyoma. And sometimes I wake up and tears will just fill my heart. I say, Father, why is she still praying? I thought I'm praying for her already. He said, that is her altar. And my mother learned it very late. I hope you know there are people who spend their time majorly praying for people, but they don't have a prayer life. Arise and make sure your altar of prayer is burning for time. There are coals of fire. It will help you in the days of weariness. It will help you in the days when the warlocks are being activated from the prince. When there are activations from the princes of hell, warlocks are descending and ascending to your life. Your prayer altar will help you. All of a sudden you will not know why you are strong. People are saying there's a casting down. You say there's a lifting up. You are weary, but there's an energy within. Hallelujah. Don't be deceived by what you see on the altar. Any man of God who don't have a prayer life must be victims of temptation. Read about great revivalists who died out of temptation. A. Allen was a man. You see, all these things will not be shown in the public. But I'm telling you what lack of prayer can do to your life while you journey to fulfill prophecy. Are we together now? Are you understanding me? So make sure your prayers altar are active. You cannot fulfill prophecy without having an altar of prayer. Jesus, after a great deliverance service in the night, in the morning, he will quietly go and visit the Father, maintain his prayer life, and he will come back to the open again. Hallelujah. There was a time they were about to travel. He told them, guys, you guys can go before me. I'm coming. Let me maximize my altar. He will climb to the mountain and pray for a while, and before you know, he will come down like a colossus again. That is why he did not fall. Prayer altar is paramount when you want to fulfill prophecy.